Melea is lotus flower. Bengmelea should be translated as the lotus leaf.
ข้างหลัง
Bengmelea was built the same time as Angkor Wat in the reign of the same king. It should be around 900 years old. It was built in the reign of the king Surya Varaman II, the same king who built Angkor Wat. According to the artist historian, they were told that the temple was built before a little bit earlier than Angkor Wat for their practice before building that enormous temple, right? Bengmelea was built in the middle of the floodplain with only one story. Unlike Angkor Wat, built with 3 stories. Level 1, 2, 3, right? You remember? Oh, you haven't been there yet? Ah, okay. Angkor Wat designed with 3 different levels, but this one only the first story, only the on the ground, with lots of moat all around. We're passing a Naga bridge. You remember? So with surrounding by a big moat. The moat is 900 meters wide and 1,200 meters long. So the area of this temple is 108 hectares. You know how much 1 hectare, right? 10,000 square meters. 1 hectare. You know how much 1 meter? 1 meter should be this high. 1 meter. So 10,000 square meters for 1 hectare. So for 108 hectares should be 1 million, more than 1 million square meters. It's quite big. So the temple of Bengmelea is the second largest temple in the world after Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat known as the mega ancient structure, the biggest ancient structure in the world. And this is the second one. Bengmelea should be automatically registered as the World Heritage because it was built the same time as Angkor Wat. But the problem is we couldn't find any evidence. We couldn't find. We found small documents. We need more documents. We need more stone inscription, and the temple should be more preserved. Now they take more action, taking care of the temple, cutting many trees down, and they planning to restore, but not in couple years. They have to save half. They really getting famous is only about 6 years. Only 10 years ago, only a few Japanese people came here by motorbike, by local rangers, because it was surrounded by heavy mines field. We also started clearing mines here in 2003 until 2011. In 1 million square meters, we found 1,000 anti-personnel mines. No, UXO, sorry. 1,000 UXO. It's a very powerful mine, like an anti-tank. And about 500 anti-personnel mines. Only in this temple. It was a very dangerous place. But it should be 100% safe now. I saw people farming rice. I hope so. You can see the paddy fields. Lots of paddy fields. People farming rice all around between the spaces, between the jungle. And people let their cow go all around. So should be 100% safe. Should I draw you? They didn't have a map here. Oh, I have a map in my phone of this temple. You would understand better. Do you mind coming closer? Oh, here. And you see the temple, the plan of this temple look quite similar to Angkor Wat.
Yeah.
And the carving, the sculpture very similar to Angkor Wat, but only on the ground. It's like the moat go all around. Between the spaces, between the building, only the moat, only the waterway. In the wet season, it's usually surrounded by water with lots of lotus flower and water lily. Beautiful, but not this year. The moat inside the temple.
Oh.
Now we are here. Inside the bridge. Inside the bridge. This temple has 4 entrances. See, there are 4 entrance, and this is the main tower. The main tower, the Gopura, 2 chambers, 2 library, and 2 pavilion for special religion ceremony. The 2 pavilion. Today we can't go inside by, because every gate collapsed. We can't go inside by the gate. We'll go inside by a timber bridge that was built on the top of the temple. We're supposed to be on the top, walking on the top of the temple by the timber bridge that was built in 2004. They filmed the movie here in 2004 by the French company, the 2 brothers. It's similar to Indiana Jones. Alright, let's go inside.
Beng Melea.
I want to tell you the story about the churning of the ocean. Tomorrow you have to learn a lot. In Angkor Wat, there are more sculpture, more power, telling a lot of story. So today is only a basic lesson.
Start us.
Few more missing. Maybe they got lost. We don't go back the same way. Be careful, then you have to follow the crazy guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 people missing. First I have to show you, this is a snake, and there was a mountain. They used the mountain for the pivot to churn, and they used the snake for the churning rope. And this is the turtle that was the avatar of Lord Vishnu. When they used the mountain to stir for the people, to stir the ocean, to produce elixir of life. When the mountain collapsed, Vishnu turned himself as a very big, gigantic turtle to stable the mountain and keep churning. This side is God. They are gods, lots of gods, and there are lots of demons on the head side. See the snake head, right? So from the beginning of the churning, a period when the god getting so worse, and they want to gain more power and want to keep their life immortal. They make a meeting, and every god join the meeting and discuss how to keep their life immortal, because demon getting more power, demon make everybody trouble. In 3 worlds, people always get trouble from those demons. So to kill the demon, they need to be immortal, and they need more power from magic water, like a holy water or immortality water. So they decide to churn, but they don't have enough power to churn the ocean. They're not strong enough. So the god convinced the demon. They convinced the demon to churn, to join the churning, to have them churn the ocean. But first, demon refused, and then they promised they will give amrita to the demon, or they will share. They make an agreement, MOU. and then later, demon also agree to have them to churn the ocean of milk, which is home of Lord Vishnu. So they decide to churn for 1,000 years, and nothing's appeared. Yeah.
What is chun?
Sorry?
What is chun?
Churn, stirring or churning. Right, they churn the ocean, stir the ocean to produce elixir of life. But nothing appeared for 1,000 years. So the snake vomit the poison to burn the ocean, and everybody trouble. Some god and some demon were die because of the poison of the snake. Later, Shiva, this is Lord Shiva, we can't see it well. Shiva go and drink. He got enough power to drink the poison. That's why every statue of Lord Shiva got green neck. He got green neck. the neck. And then they start to churn the ocean again. And lots of things appear, lots of treasure was converge, emerge. A lot of treasure emerged from the churning, like the three-head elephant. Have you seen any elephant with three heads, right? The three-head elephant, because Indra got no vehicle in that time, he asked for the elephant for his mount, and also the five-head horse, the horse with five heads, and it was very beautiful horse. So nobody can ride it. They keep for pets in heaven. And flowers, they also plant in heaven. And Lakshmi, because Vishnu was single, so he took Vishnu took Lakshmi for his wife. And what else? Apsara also born from the churning. Apsara emerged from the churning. Apsara, you know Apsara, right? The female divinity. And what else? And then the last treasure is Amrita. Amrita, that means immortality water. It was appear on the demon side. So Vishnu turned himself, because Amrita was appear on the demon, it's belong to the demon, right? It's not belong to the god. If demon got immortal life, the three world will be facing with a big problem. So Vishnu turned himself as a very beautiful lady, beautiful young lady. He danced with many apsara. He danced to distract the demon. They fall in love and forget about Amrita. So Vishnu took that Amrita to share to every god. And while they are drinking Amrita, there was a demon pretend himself as a god, and he drank Amrita. While he drinking, god of moon and god of sun report to Lord Vishnu, and then Vishnu turned himself to the normal form and cut the demon's head. Did you see a demon face, right? I showed you last time about the demon, because his body was cut, was dead. His face, his head still alive because he drank holy water. He got immortal head. He drank only a small drop, a few drops, and his body was cut. That's why in every temple you can see his face. His name is Rahu. His body born somewhere else, become different in different universe. This is the story of the journey. Tomorrow you will learn better. everyone. They gave a big part of Cambodia to Vietnam.
Oh,
11 provinces.
wow.
It was a big part of Cambodia.
What did
It's
people
become
say? People live there.
People go. We stop feeling. We don't stop feeling bad. After that, the king had 4 children. The first wife. One your head. Because maybe in a couple of years, maybe less than, maybe they have to cut the trees out later. To keep this going. Last 900 years. We still have one at home, my hometown. There's a mummy of the top monk. Now we keep him in the glass coffin. The glass coffin. People go for praying every day, almost every day. Even, no, not that old, only about, it should be around 100 years. So people took it out for gold, I guess. For money. Make good money. You want to do the same?
This is already booked. There are no go
We'll
now.
find some more in different temples. Telling about the royal procession.
Please. เดี๋ยวไม่ทัน
The natural color of this rock should be like this. What do you want?
Like
Yeah. See the snake with 6 heads? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This snake was an evil snake. It was a big bad snake that was sent by. This is Krishna. Krishna is the avatar of Lord Vishnu. Vishnu got different avatar. Rama, Krishna, Kuma, a lot more. And the snake wants to kill every kid in the village. And Krishna go fighting with this snake and tore the snake apart. Have the villages.